Thank you so much, Native, for sponsoring this video. About 10 years ago, I switched from traditional personal care products to cleaner ingredients. When it comes to deodorants, I've tried so many products on the market and I had to reapply the product quite a few times over the course of the day. I put Native to the test over the past week. Every morning, I'd wake up and take a shower. Then I'd apply Native once in the morning, and that was it. Then I went about my day in the hot summer heat and I would check for any body odor at the end of the day. And surprisingly, Native did such an excellent job at keeping me smelling fresh. It's not sticky, it dries really quickly, and it just feels great under my arms. So I chose 3 of Native scents. The first one is aloe and green tea. It just smells like a tropical paradise. This is probably my favorite. I also chose lilac and white tea, which is a really sweet floral scent, as well as unscented for when I'm going into school and we're not allowed to wear any scents. I also love that they came up with plastic-free packaging, which is made out of paperboard from responsibly managed forests, and they're committing 1% of all plastic-free deodorant sales to environmental nonprofits. 3 of these plastic-free deodorants are normally $39, but if you use my link below and the code SAMITA, all caps, you can get them for $29, which is 25% off. I really hope you enjoy them as much as I am. Idea to this massage.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. This is the first time that I've ever done a massage like this, and it was inspired by a viewer of when her grandmother used to place her head on her lap and sort of played with her hair. To this day, I always like to lay my head on my mom's lap and ask her to do this. Say we were watching a movie or a show or something, and I would just place my head right on her lap. And I think it's such a nostalgic moment. It brings you right back to when you were a child, free of any worries, Today we're going to be performing a gua sha massage on you. We're going to focus on your neck area, as well as your shoulders, your traps, because I understand that you've been holding a lot of tension there lately.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us a little bit more about that?
I've been working on my throat blocks this year, and I feel like I'm reaching the peak of that. It's getting very intense energetically, and finding that it's showing up as tension physically in my body.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So where do you feel the tension exactly? Would it be in the front area, the side, or the back?
Yeah, so this area,
Mm-hmm.
the sides, the traps, and my shoulder blades as well. Like if you go straight down by the spine.
By the spine or by the scapulae?
More like that, yeah.
Okay, so the rhomboid area.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so we'll definitely focus on that. So again, you said right here, on the sides here, the traps, your upper back, and then also your rhomboids. Okay, so we'll definitely focus on that. But before we start the massage, I would like to do a little bit of energy cleansing. So Adi and I are of Central Asian descent. Adi is mostly Kazakh. I'm a mixture of Kazakh and Uzbek, as well as a few other ethnicities. And in our culture, we traditionally have practiced shamanism before the introduction of Islam. And one of the things that we do is we would burn different plants as a way of cleansing the spirit and taking away any negative spirits that might be attached to your body. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to use some of this dry cedar. This is one of the sacred plants in our culture. We call it asha. But I'm also going to throw a few orchid flowers in here. If I could find some more cedar, I think I have some more over here. So a variety of plants can be used, including juniper, thyme, sweetgrass, sage, and various different barks as well. Okay. I'm just gonna burn this matchstick a little bit. Place that right in. Or we can take a little bit of cedar and okay. So now the flames have extinguished and we can use the smoke and this feather, which is also very symbolic in our culture as well. This specifically is a goose feather, but for us, we have a very special connection with the golden eagle, and that's also my homeopathic remedy. So I find that working with feathers tend to really align with the way I cleanse. So we're just fanning away any residual negative, troubling spiritual energy that's attached to your body. We'll just sweep it away. Anything that needs to be shed, any old patterns and habits that are no longer serving you, especially in light of the full moon ceremony that we had last night. We can just let all that. Oh, the cedar just fell. I think I wanted to be part of this process. Thank you, cedar. Let's just sweep it all away right here. How does that feel?
I feel so much lighter.
Oh, great. I find that the energy of A bird feather can do that to you. Okay, so now that we have swept away any attached negative spiritual energy on the surface, let's work a little bit deeper. Let's just see what we're working with here. I'm just going to place my hands underneath your head. And turn your head to the side here, okay? You okay? Alright. There we go, good. Let's see how that side of her neck is doing. And wherever I'm feeling tension, I'm just applying a tiny bit of pressure. Right now I'm on your SCM, sternocleidomastoid, just on the bottom. Okay, so that's an area that we can work with. I'm just going to place your head straight down onto the meditation cushion. Back here, let's see what we can feel. Okay. On the side. Right here. Just turn your head again. Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of areas that have accumulated adhesions. Just really contracted muscle that hasn't been able to relax at all. That definitely affects your ability to use your voice. I find with the vocal lessons I've been taking, I really have to stretch out my neck before I can actually open and utilize my vocal cords to the best of their ability. Let's feel around here. See how this feels. Okay, right there. So a lot of scalenes. Right here, okay. Let's feel around the traps. It's not too bad, actually.
And then working on the chest.
Good. Good.
I feel like I released a lot of energy in that area.
Yeah. The traps aren't too bad. I would say the scalenes are where they're really holding a lot of it. The scalenes and the sternocleidomastoid, which is all along the neck, all along the neck here. And you also said the rhomboids, right? I'm just gonna feel that quickly. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. This area, definitely. On the left side. And on the right side, it's not. Oh, no, right here. There we go. Okay, good. Alright. So now that we know what we need to work with. Sorry, did you have something you wanted to say? Okay. So now that we know what we need to work with, I'm just going to grab a little bit of massage oil. This is jasmine scented massage oil. Do you want to keep your necklaces on? Is it okay if they get
Yeah, it's okay.
oily? Alright. Just going to get it all over. This is going to enable us to really work with the tissue. And the jasmine is going to help you relax further. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to start with little finger kneading circles, working down, down, down. Okay, I'm going to have you turn over to this side. does this feel?
Really nice.
Okay, good. It's really great that you're able to relax into this, because a lot of people, I find, just get really tense when you go near their throats.
Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah, it's such a vulnerable place to be touched.
Yeah. I guess I really need it.
Mm. Is this tender at all right here?
A little bit.
Alright, now let's work on the other side. Next. There we go. Good. Okay, right down here. Just work on that for a bit. Your neck a little bit more like that. Very good. Work on the back here a bit too. There. What kind of pain is that?
It's sore
Hmm.
and sort of sharp.
It's a little sharp as well. Okay, I'll just release it. working on the scalp a little bit before we move on to gua sha. Preparing your body for this release. Alright, Adia. So now we're going to be doing the gua sha portion of the massage. So let me just grab this little box. So here is a stone that symbolizes the throat chakra. We're going to place this right on your throat chakra, in the area where you say you're feeling a lot of tension. We're actually going to just use it to gently scrape this area. So for this portion, I actually do need to take off your necklaces. Just gently encourage anything that's building up here, that's stuck. To me, it sounds like some sort of chi stagnation, where the chi is just not flowing as well as it should be. In traditional Chinese medicine, there is something called plum seed qi, where it feels like you have a little plum seed that's stuck in there. And oftentimes that has to do with some blockages in the flow of qi. So we'll just kind of encourage it to flow better, to move down, to go where it needs to go. And right here we have the conception vessel as well. And it just moves all the way down. Basically all the way down to the root chakra. So we'll encourage you to do that. Place that right here. In the meantime, I'm going to use this jade gua sha tool to work on your neck. So we'll start on the right side. So when I'm working on gua sha, I am applying pressure as I go down, but as I'm going up, it's very gentle. So all the work is in the downward stroke. And then you can work a little bit deeper. But just be careful, since this is the neck area. We want to make sure that we are behind the SCM. Because in front of it we have very important blood vessels. For example, we have the jugular vein, the carotid artery. We also have the vagus nerve. So we don't want to get too close to that. Let's sort of just stay behind here, okay? Right here, right here. So I'm going to just work a little bit harder. There. Yep, it's a scalenes. Is that okay for you, Adia? Looks like she's fallen asleep. Good. There's a little bit of reddening happening right here. That's a good thing. We're just bringing any waste, metabolic waste, to the surface. There isn't any toxic waste that we don't need stored in this soft tissue. You okay?
Mm.
Alright. We let them come to the surface, where they can be sweated out by the skin, or they can be picked up by the main circulation of blood into the kidneys, where it's excreted as urine. So we just encourage that to happen. Okay. I'm just going to give that side a little bit of a rest, and we'll turn to the other side. A little bit, okay, there we go. Your body knows exactly what it's doing. We're just facilitating the healing here. Just gently guiding it along. It's all your body's work. It knows exactly what to do. Just feel again, just see what. Okay, kind of back here. Just going to bring my hands. There we go, good. Let's just work a little bit here. I'm going to breathe into it, okay? So I'm going to inhale right here. And exhale. Okay. I want you to sink into my hands, okay? Here you go. just gonna end off this session just by offering you a bit of light in your throat chakra.